In the streets of Yangon, peaceful protesters remain determined even in the face of force. Many of them wore hard hats and tried to protect themselves with makeshift barricades. Occupying the streets to fight against military rule. This footage shows police firing at unarmed demonstrators. In the country's northwest, several people were injured when police used water cannon and tear gas. As the attacks on peaceful demonstrations continue, Myanmar's neighbours in Southeast Asia held their first meeting since the military coup. The talks were held virtually and behind closed doors.
Indonesia is the largest democracy in Southeast Asia and has been at the forefront of the push for ASEAN to help resolve the crisis in Myanmar. Indonesia's foreign minister acknowledges that while non-interference is enshrined in the ASEAN Charter, so too is a commitment to peace, stability and good governance.
The Indonesian foreign minister said her country is very concerned about the violence in Myanmar.
It's worrisome because an increasing number of civilians have lost their lives or are injured.
Singapore's Prime Minister joined those calling for the release of Myanmar's democratically elected leaders.
To arrest Aung San Suu Kyi as well as her ministers and the president and charge them with walkie-talkie offences and things like that, I don't think that's going to help solve the problem.
Malaysia's foreign ministry said the resolution to what it called a political deadlock must be a domestic-led process. Experts say ASEAN must come up with a plan rather than reflecting on whether it should or should not be part of the solution.
ASEAN vision or ASEAN plan or ASEAN expectation must, in the center of it all, I believe, place the democratic wish and will of the people of Myanmar must be at the forefront.
While ASEAN member states try to decide what they can do to resolve this crisis, a battle with higher stakes is playing out on the streets. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.